The phone vibrated on the table, its screen lighting up like a flare in a dimly lit restaurant. My breath caught when I saw her name. Clara! A photo filled the screen, her face glowing beneath the soft chandelier light, lips curved into that familiar, teasing smile. The caption read, "Out with the girls tonight. Miss you, babe." But something in the picture struck me wrong. Her eyes weren't looking into the lens. They were tilted just slightly left, toward someone else. I pinched the screen wider, my pulse racing. In the blurred background, a man's hand rested on the table, a gold watch gleaming under the light. My stomach twisted. I didn't own a gold watch. Across from me, Emily, my old college friend, lifted her glass of wine, unaware of the storm rising inside me. We'd picked this upscale Italian spot, La Dolce Vita, just to catch up after years. The smell of garlic and rosemary should have been comforting, but suddenly the air felt heavy, suffocating. And then I saw her, 2 tables away. Clara sat with her auburn hair spilling across her shoulders, her laugh carrying lightly above the murmur of diners. She wasn't surrounded by girlfriends. She was sitting across from him. The man leaned closer, speaking low, brushing her hand as he passed her bread. My breath caught like glass in my throat. I knew that face, Mark, her co-worker, the one she'd mentioned in passing with that easy shrug. Just a friend, she'd said. I'd wanted to believe her. Emily's voice cut in, worried. "Tom, are you okay?" She followed my stare, then gasped. "Wait, isn't that?" "Don't." I muttered, harsher than I meant. My fingers trembled as I placed my phone down, the photo burning in my mind. I wanted to march over, to demand the truth. But something held me back. Fear, maybe, or the fragile hope that this was what it looked like. Emily leaned closer, whispering, "Talk to me. What's happening?" I swallowed hard. She sent me that picture. Said she was out with friends. But she's with him. The words scraped my throat like poison. Clara's hand lingered on Mark's arm, her laughter brighter, freer than it ever was with me lately. Every late night at the office, every sudden work outing, every time she flipped her phone face down, it all rushed back like a tidal wave of red flags I'd ignored. Emily's expression shifted, a flicker of recognition. She hesitated, then pulled out her phone and slid it toward me. On the screen was Mark, grinning at a barbecue, his arm wrapped around a woman with dark hair. "That's Sarah," Emily said tightly. "My friend, his wife." Her words landed like a fist to the chest. His wife. My eyes darted back to Clara and Mark, their heads bent close, their little bubble of intimacy mocking me. The room's warmth turned suffocating. Every laugh, every clink of glass around me felt cruel. "Does Sarah know?" I asked hoarsely. Emily shook her head. "She thinks he's on a work trip." "I didn't know, Tom. I swear I didn't know it was Clara." Her voice cracked with guilt, mirroring my own pain. I forced myself to look again at Clara. She smiled at him the way she used to smile at me. My chest felt hollow, collapsing inward. Just last weekend she curled against me on the couch, whispering about forever. Was it all a lie? Emily's voice pulled me back. "What are you going to do?" I didn't know. Confront them? Walk away? Pretend I hadn't seen? My phone buzzed again. Another message from Clara. "Having so much fun. Wish you were here." The irony stung like acid. I stood abruptly, my chair scraping against the floor. Emily grabbed my wrist. "Tom, don't. Not like this." But I couldn't stop myself. My steps carried me to their table. My world narrowed to Clara's hand resting in Mark's. "Clara," I said, my voice low but sharp. Her head snapped up, color draining from her face. Her hand recoiled from Mark's like it burned. Mark's jaw tightened, realizing exactly who I was. "Tom," she stammered, panic in her eyes. "What were you doing here?" I held up my phone, the photo glaring between us. "You sent me this. Said you were out with the girls. Who is he to you?" Silence pressed down on the restaurant. Clara's lips trembled, but no words came. Her silence was louder than any admission. "Please," she whispered at last, tears forming. "It's not what you think." "Then what is it?" I shot back, my voice breaking. Because it looks like you're here, laughing, touching him while you lie to me. Mark finally spoke, his tone calm, patronizing. Look, man, don't make a scene. The words lit something fierce inside me. Don't. I snapped. Don't you dare act innocent. You're married. To Sarah. His face blanched, and the truth spilled through silence. Clara's head whipped toward him, her shock plain. She hadn't known. She'd been deceived, too. But I didn't care. My heart was already in pieces. Clara reached for me, her voice breaking. Tom, I love you. I didn't mean... Stop. I stepped back. Just stop. Emily appeared at my side, grounding me. Let's go, she said gently. I looked once more at Clara, sobbing into her hands, and at Mark, pale and wordless. Then I turned and walked out, leaving their betrayal to rot in the open air of La Dolce Vita. Outside, the night air was cool against my burning skin. My phone buzzed once more. I'm sorry. Please let me explain. I deleted it. Some truths crushed too heavily to forgive.